Imagine pressing a start button that costs more than most people's homes. These aren't just cars, they're rolling cathedrals of speed, luxury, and obsession. Today we're counting down the top 8 most expensive cars in the world, 2025. From all-electric rockets to handcrafted masterpieces, these machines don't just move people, they move empires. Stick with me until number 1, because the final car isn't just expensive, it's a legend reborn. Number 8, 2025 Porsche Taycan, $99,000. We start with the budget car of this list, and yes, calling a $99,000 Porsche a budget option feels like satire. The 2025 Porsche Taycan is the brand's first full electric sedan, and it's rewriting what speed feels like without gasoline. With blistering acceleration, it rockets from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, all while whisper quiet. Step inside and you're met with a futuristic cockpit, 3 curved digital displays, a minimalistic design, and Porsche's signature sports seats that hug you like they're auditioning for a race team. But here's the kicker, the Taycan's engineers designed its 2-speed transmission specifically for EVs, the first of its kind, giving it both savage acceleration and a comfortable cruising gear. In a world where luxury usually means heavy, the Taycan manages agility that feels more like a 911 than a sedan. And yet, at under $100,000, it's the gateway drug into this ultra-expensive world. But just wait, the prices are about to go stratospheric. Number 7, 2024 Ferrari Purosangue, $393,000. Now, Ferrari swore for decades they'd never build an SUV. It dilutes the brand, they said, but in 2024 they broke their own rules and unleashed the Ferrari Purosangue. This isn't your average family hauler. Under the hood, it packs a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12, producing 715 horsepower. It's the kind of power that makes a grocery run feel like qualifying laps at Monza. What makes it unique is Ferrari's rear-mounted gearbox paired with a front-mounted engine, a setup that keeps the SUV perfectly balanced, something unheard of in this segment. The interior? Think luxury palace. 4 sculpted seats, Ferrari leather, and an infotainment system so advanced it feels like the cockpit of a fighter jet. Fun fact, the Purosangue is Ferrari's first ever 4-door production car in their 75-year history. That alone makes it a collectible. But don't blink, we're only getting started, and the next car takes electric luxury to a whole new dimension. Number 6, 2025 Rolls-Royce Spectre, $395,000. At number 6, meet the future of aristocratic driving, the Rolls-Royce Spectre, the brand's first full electric coupe. It's not a car, it's a rolling art gallery powered by electrons. The Spectre's design is poetry on wheels, sharp lines blended with graceful curves, and a spirit of ecstasy ornament that cuts through the air like a knife at 0.25 drag coefficient. Step inside and you're transported into a galaxy. Literally, the Starlight Doors option embeds thousands of fiber optic lights into the panels, surrounding passengers with constellations. But the surprise, despite weighing nearly 3 tons, it glides like a whisper. Rolls has tuned the suspension to read the road, preloading shocks before bumps even arrive. It's like riding a magic carpet, and only the carpet comes with a 6-figure price tag. From silent power to cosmic luxury, the Spectre proves that the electric future doesn't kill extravagance, it supercharges it. But our next SUV makes an even bolder statement. Number 5, the 2025 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, the world's most luxurious SUV. If the Purosangue is Ferrari's wild stallion, the Cullinan is a rolling palace built for royalty. Powered by a twin turbocharged V12 with 563 horsepower, it's less about speed and more about effortless dominance. Imagine gliding across the Alps without feeling a single bump. That's what the Cullinan's self-leveling air suspension delivers. Inside, it's an interior you don't just sit in, you dwell in. Hand-stitched leather, lamb's wool carpets, and optional champagne fridges make you question why anyone would live in a house when their SUV feels more opulent. Here's the twist. Rolls-Royce named the Cullinan after the largest diamond ever discovered, a 3,106 carat gem. It's a fitting tribute because this SUV doesn't shine, it blinds. But just when you thought Rolls couldn't get more decadent, another Spectre rolls in. at an even higher price. Number 4. 2024 Rolls-Royce Spectre, Special Edition, $420,000. Yes, Rolls makes a second appearance, but this isn't just any Spectre. The 2024 Special Edition Rolls-Royce Spectre costs $420,000, and it represents the pinnacle of bespoke luxury. The difference is in the details: handcrafted wood veneers, unique color palettes, and customization options so personal that Rolls will even match your car's interior to the shade of your pet's fur. Performance-wise, it mirrors the 2025 Spectre, but here, exclusivity is the real price tag. Owning one isn't about driving, it's about declaring your arrival in society's highest circles. Only a select few will ever park this electric chariot in their marble driveways. But exclusivity comes in many forms, and our next car blends British craftsmanship with raw performance in a way that shakes the soul. Number 3. 2025 Aston Martin Vanquish, $427,000. Sliding into third place is the 2025 Aston Martin Vanquish, a car that channels James Bond vibes while turning every head on the street. It's Aston's rebirth into true supercar territory. This mid-engine marvel packs a twin-turbo V8 hybrid setup delivering nearly 800 horsepower. Translation: a top speed brushing 220 miles per hour, and the kind of soundtrack that could wake the dead. But here's the fascinating part: the Vanquish isn't just about raw speed, it's a symbol of Aston Martin's comeback. After financial struggles, the Vanquish proves the brand is not just surviving, but thriving. Its lightweight carbon bodywork and sculpted aerodynamics make it feel like a sculpture that just happens to hit 200 miles per hour. If the Cullinan is a palace, the Vanquish is a cathedral of speed. But luxury takes center stage again as we enter the $500,000 realm. Number 2. 2025 Rolls-Royce Phantom, $515,000. At number 2 sits the 2025 Rolls-Royce Phantom, the crown jewel of chauffeur-driven opulence. For over a century, the Phantom has been the ultimate symbol of wealth and influence. Its design whispers sophistication: long, stately lines, a Pantheon grille, and an aura that makes other cars bow down at intersections. Inside, the Phantom turns into an art exhibit. Owners can commission a custom gallery dashboard, displaying anything from precious gems to hand-painted artwork behind glass. Here's a fact: every Phantom takes months of handcrafting by artisans, with some options requiring 500 hours of labor. It's not just a car, it's a statement carved into history. But as magnificent as the Phantom is, there's one final car that doesn't just whisper luxury, it screams revolution. Number 1. 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto, $604,000. At the top of the list, the 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto. This is the car that proves even raging bulls can evolve into the future. Underneath its sharp fighter jet bodywork lies a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 paired with 3 electric motors. Together, they produce a jaw-dropping 1,001 horsepower. That's not just numbers on paper. It launches this beast from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds, with a top speed north of 217 miles per hour. But beyond the power, the Revuelto represents Lamborghini's first ever plug-in hybrid supercar. It's a nod to sustainability without losing the brand's iconic thunderous soul. Even the name is symbolic. Revuelto translates to scrambled in Spanish, hinting at its wild mix of tradition and innovation. Owning one isn't just about driving, it's about controlling chaos, and at $604,000, it's the ultimate expression of speed, excess, and future ambition. So there you have it, the top 8 most expensive cars of 2025. From the affordable Taycan to the untamed Revuelto, each car tells a story of innovation, power, and ultimate exclusivity. Which one would you choose if money were no object? Drop it in the comments. And if you love this countdown, hit like, smash subscribe, and share this video with someone who dreams in horsepower. Because the next list, it's going to be even faster, louder, and yes, more expensive.